All right, we are live. I have learned that when YouTube says I'm live, I'm live. So hello, everyone. It's Montina here, and you all know my mission with this channel is to inspire, educate, and share information that helps you thrive in life and thrive in business. So while everything gets set up, I've learned that I can trim these videos. So I'm going to make sure that I am actually live and that you all can hear me and all that good stuff. And then I will get started. So I hope that you all are having a phenomenal day. Today, when I'm recording this, it is Thursday. I just got a big box that came in from not Amazon. Actually, I ordered some amazing shoes from Nine West. They are nice. Maybe I should show them to y'all. Y'all want to see my shoes before I get officially started? Yeah, y'all men probably, I don't want to see your shoes, but I think y'all like my shoes too. So hold on. Let me go show you my shoes. All right, I got my Foxy Mama shoes, and I am, I have the type of personality that when I like something, I get like every color of everything. So I have like every color of these shoes. So here they are, my Foxy shoes. Look at that heel. Whoa. Yes, I ordered them a half size bigger, and they're beautiful boots. Look at that toe. Yes. Remember I said that when you go to these events that you need to be sharp. Now I wouldn't wear those. I wouldn't wear those. I shouldn't even say that. But I would suggest wearing something that's, just really nice. But definitely, yeah, no, don't those are not the type of shoes that I would ever wear to a business event. Okay. So I'm just sharing. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I recognize that some of you all now come in through the chat. There is a link, I do believe, oh gosh, it's somewhere within my YouTube, but you all actually can come live and talk to me during these sessions. Like I'm doing this live if you're watching live. There is a Zoom link, and I think it's either just check my page, it's on the replays. In the future, I'll add it here to the chat, but you literally can call in, or you can probably call in. I don't know if I want y'all joining the video. I don't have things set. Well, there's a delay. So if you join the video, but don't be doing that crazy stuff. Look, I'm not the one to be over here acting all crazy with, please. So let's talk today about predictable revenue in your business. So let's get started. Hey, Sparks, what's up? And hello to my new subscribers. It's Montina here. My mission with this channel is to inspire, educate, and share information that helps you thrive in life and thrive in business. And if that sounds good to you, subscribe. Now, I always say what my mission is on this channel because I have another channel called the Just Montina channel where we only talk marriage, men, and mindset. So if that's something you're interested in, it's Just Montina. So go check me out over there. Okay, not over here. So today we're going to talk about predictable revenue. Remember, we've already talked with this week with the series, we've talked about prospecting, fanatical prospecting. And if you watch that video that I did before this, I actually talked about going to a chamber event. It was a lunch, ambassador lunch. I'm on the volunteer committees. I do a lot with my local chamber. A woman gave me her business card, and guess what? I went to email her today, and there's no email address. I just can't even believe it. Small businesses, y'all need to do better. And I'm telling you, front and back, y'all can do better with these business cards. So guess what? I can't even send her the information. I don't want to call her, and I'm not even visiting her website. There's a QR code on there, but it's just, you don't want to do that. You want to have an official email address. So we talked about prospecting. You can go watch Prospecting 101, 102. I'm sure I could do a 103, 104, 105. But today I want to talk to you about predictable revenue. Predictable revenue in your business is one of the most important things and that you can do to build a business. To build and scale and grow a business, you want predictable revenue. This is why my business has been successful for almost a decade. When you have predictable revenue, you know that month in, month out, what's going to come in. So everything that's new within the business is something that will be profitable for your business, right? So if I have predictable revenue of $10,000 a month and I make a new sale and it's a $5,000 a month, that's an extra $5,000 in profit. So you want to have enough revenue that's coming in that covers your expenses and still where you're profitable for your industry. So you want to know the kind of KPIs for your industry, which I'll talk more in depth in that in a different video. But again, predictable revenue is important. So I've already talked about the book, The Ultimate Sales Machine. This is the business Bible. If you don't have this book, get this book. There is a website called abebooks.com. A as in apple, B as in Bob, E as in eagle, B as in Bob, O as in owl, owl, K as in kite, S, abebooks.com. You probably can get this book for $1. Well, maybe $3, and I'm not exaggerating. But this book here is the Business Bible. But the book that I'm going to talk about today, I'm telling you, I've been in business a long time. I read books. I'm in business. And I'm going to share this book, but I'm also going to share things, how I've been able to build my business. And it's called Predictable Revenue. Okay. Predictable revenue. Predictable revenue is what's going to help you scale. And you can do predictable revenue in any business model. So it's building a system where every single month you have a recurring revenue model. Okay. This is the Salesforce way. I think the founder of Salesforce, this was kind of their model. And I actually know a company that does consulting in the space, and I think they're over like 30 or 40 million. You're going to go through so much in this book that's going to ask you your ideal client. It's really going to make you think, who's your ideal client, cold calling, prospecting, which we talked about, best practices in your sales, lead generation, fatal mistakes CEOs make, sales machine fundamentals, cultivating talent, leadership and management, and resources. But you can make as much money as you want doing what you love. And what I like about what this CEO shared here is you can make as much money as you want. You can do anything you love. Your work can fulfill you and make a difference in the world. You can feel powerful, valuable, and capable of making an impact. And you can have the peace of mind and freedom that comes with having all the support you want from people that you trust and respect. Predictable revenue. So here's what this means. When I started my company, CIE Media Group, we're a video production creative marketing agency, and we put our clients' marketing dollars to work. I worked with a coach at that time that said, you don't have a business if you don't have recurring revenue. So that was all that he instilled in us. And this was doing some online work, but they had an offline business in the tech space, and they basically had a SaaS, software as a service. So even though they sold websites, web design, they sold packages of maybe updating the website, providing additional content, hosting, maintenance. So let's say it was a $200 a month package. Well, if you have a $200 a month package, right, and then you have 20 people on that package, you have $4,000 a month coming in. That's predictable revenue. So what I did with my company was provided ongoing video production, video marketing support and services. So we never just went in with video production. We went in as a video marketing company, because who cares if you can go in and produce videos if you don't have a way to market that content on, at the time, just YouTube. I was like, look, let's get ahead of the curve. Let's be on YouTube. Let's be on Facebook. We would do a little bit of Instagram, but we basically handled everything from a social media standpoint for our clients. Early on, we also designed websites, and I say we, because I didn't do all of that work. I had a small team. Now I try to focus basically on the video production marketing, and then I outsource the web design. So I had clients that coming in were like, how much is a video? And I'm like, well, you can get unlimited videos, but this is how much you pay us a month. And it would be a service from $1,000 to $5,000 per month. And my clients paid it. And I've had some of the same clients since 2014, 2015, because we provided so much value with that service. I went so far above and beyond, provided reports, looked innovatively at different ways where we could add even more value. What could we do? Anything that I saw for my clients where I could connect the dots for them and add even more value, I did it. Making introductions to others in their practice areas. Hey, I went to this small business event. I learned about this service. Have you heard of this software? Anything we could do, we did to add value. So another company that was in my industry, and typically they say your competition, but it's just same industry. Okay. Doesn't mean we're competition. but they were providing services. And I think they were charging like 20 something thousand a video, like one video. And I was like, oh my gosh, like we don't charge anywhere near that. But if you think about it, at a $12,000 or even $60,000 a year service, that means that they would get one video, but I'd have a long-term client. And typically in the industry that I chose initially, lawyers, that legal industry, they don't leave. They'll stay with you a long time because they know they need to market. Majority of the people in that space are really shady. The SEO, you all, they're very shady in that space. So I'm coming in, I'm high integrity. I do what I say I'm going to do. I am still learning along the way at that time, but I mean, I was out working everyone because I'm like, look, we want to earn and win your business and keep your business. And we did. So that one client for that other company could be a 5-year client for me. So even though I'm long-term, seems like I'm doing more work, there are some clients that we've had for years that we haven't done videos for, but we just keep refreshing content. So that's how I grew a multiple recurring revenue model in my company, literally 6 figures just in that model alone. So when I went and then started adding government contracting, corporate contracting, teaching small businesses, academies, webinars, it was just additional income for my company, which worked out well. Because when I got to the point where I no longer wanted to scale or grow and just do more so maintenance, I had the recurring revenue. So I literally can still just, I don't have to hunt. Okay. So that's why I talked about in prospecting. You're either hunting or you're planting. If you have to kill something every day to eat, you're hunting and your nerves are probably bad. You're probably anxious all the time. But if you can plant and wait to reap a harvest and water it and nurture it and cover it and toxin and maybe a couple pieces of dye here, and then you say, okay, well, this didn't work over here. I'm going to try something new. Okay, maybe I don't want to work with them in this industry. I don't know it well enough. Or, there are some industries, and I'm talking like legal. Maybe you're working with chiropractors. Maybe you're working with doctors. Maybe you're working with restaurants. Maybe you're working with grocery stores. I don't know, but there's some industries where I've met people that I'm like, yeah, I would not enjoy working with you and it wouldn't be a good fit. So I don't have to accept all the business that comes to me or people that want to work with me because I have predictable revenue. So with this book, again, Predictable Revenue, they're going to teach you how to build an outbound system and to build that revenue within your company. So let me give you a few different ideas. And I've said this a lot with my sons. When he was younger, he had a barber and we'd go there. Of course, I'd pay him one time, but I said, why don't you just set up a system where you just charge me monthly, I don't know, $50, and my son can come anytime he wants. Now, here's the thing. Now, in your mind, you might think, oh my God, like I'd lose money because he'd come every single day. Who wants to get their hair cut every day? And I used to think similar to this until I went to Thailand for the first time. I've been there a few times now, but I was like, oh, I'm going to get a massage every day. The massages are so cheap. They're like, I think they're like $5, $7. Let's say they're $10. Here in the United States, they're $50. Okay. And you need a massage after walking 10, 15 miles. Like my daughter had us, schlepping all around Bangkok. You don't want multiple. I don't want a massage every day. Maybe once a week. When we were there, like, oh, my body's still a little sore. So most of the time when you offer something unlimited, people don't take advantage of it. Very, very, very few people. I do unlimited at my Pilates studio, but I still only go 4 times a week. There are 7 days in the week. They offer classes all day long, and I still only go 3 to 4 days a week. So think about Panera Bread. Panera Bread has it where you can do the coffee cup. I don't know how much it is because I don't do it, but let's just say it's $5. Well, we talk $5 times 10,000 people. That's an extra $50,000 a month. So again, back to the barber, you could offer a service like, hey, if you pay, you're a member, you get priority no matter what. And who's in my chair? Once you come in through that door, once I'm done with this client, I go to you. And of course, like say 2 members come in. Well, the first member that comes in is the priority. You're the second priority. And anyone else, even if they have an appointment, they are on the back burner because guess what? Now they're going to want to be the priority, but you may have to limit it to an X number of VIPs. Delta does it. Southwest doesn't. Well, Southwest will say, hey, you can get to the front of the line. So think about that. That's part of digital transformation. One of the other things that I do within my company is help companies think about how can I get, with digital transformation, how can I look at the customer's user experience, how the customer purchases and items from my company and things like that. When I was in Singapore, I think it was, they actually had ATMs outside of the grocery stores where you could actually go in and purchase. I'll never forget, it was salmon, fish. You could actually go to a park and there were like hot piping meals that would come out of an ATM. So think about it. I've seen hair weave in ATMs. I've seen nails where people you can buy like the fake nails and put them on. I've seen makeup in the airport. So think about that from a digital transformation standpoint. I saw a young woman on Nextdoor app recently offering makeup services, like pay $100, you get 4 looks. I'm not into makeup, but if I was, I probably think that was a good deal, since most makeup artists charge $55. If you're a hair braider, what can you do to say, hey, I charge $250 every time I do hair, but if you sign up and you pay monthly, I'm gonna tap that credit card, and maybe even weekly, you can come in and you'll have a discount. So think of ways where you can have predictable revenue in your business model. Every model can do a predictable revenue model, recurring revenue model, low-hanging fruit. You might say, well, I'm in transportation logistics, I can't do it. You might be able to offer consulting. There are so many people that want to get in spaces. I offer consulting, and I have people that pay me every month to meet with me, which I'm going to get into my DBE Business Academy, Disadvantaged Business Enterprise, but it's like it's small business academy and small business support. I prefer working with certified businesses or businesses that can be or want to be certified because you're legitimate is what I call you businesses. I've been burned by businesses that weren't, but I'm going to be offering a monthly subscription service similar to this. So this is very high level, but then we're going to have a two-way conversation, and you're going to be with other business owners. And I'm going to build up an academy where I'm going to help you all get these contracts, understand business credit, understand capital, and understand how to leverage these certifications, especially in the traditional space. That leads me there. But you can offer something every single month. So that's the importance of having predictable revenue within your business. My company would not be in business today if I didn't have a predictable revenue model. I would not be in business. Again, Smoothie King can have any place. You sell smoothies, you sell plates, you sell anything. And I'm just trying to think of things off the cuff. Handyman services. If you're catering to, the elderly or single moms, they need something. They don't know what they need, but you could say, hey, for $150 a month, the value that you'll provide. And again, you don't want to lose money if you're in business, but you don't want it to cost to where it's going to cost you money. But let's just say they don't call you for 6 months and then they call you to do a job. Are you losing? Okay. So that's how I had to look at it in my business. I don't lose because my clients, I built such a rapport, and no one likes to be nickel and dime. No one likes to be nickel and dime. So Walmart is right now offering a subscription service. I think Target does some sort of service. TJ Maxx, they get me back with rewards. I go in and buy something. They're like, oh, get X number to your next rewards. I went in and bought something to get my extra rewards. So think about how you can build that model. I want to challenge you to think about how you can build a predictable revenue model within your business. You do not have a business if you don't have a predictable revenue model within your business. Some sort of club, some sort of perk, some sort of membership. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to have the Small Business Academy set up here soon. I'm actually working on it, but I have other client work because I have predictable revenue, I have predictable work. And because I'm married now, and wife and mother and grandma too, y'all know Mimi are my top titles, I don't work as hard as I used to, and I'm not scaling intentionally, which feels good. But for those of you that are, I'm here to help you win. So as always, thanks so much for watching. I truly enjoy doing these videos. And I want you all to be encouraged, because a lot of times I have 40,000 subs and I'm doing these live videos, and sometimes people show up and sometimes they don't. But I want to encourage you as a business owner to find something that you do where you are consistent with it within your business. So I'm doing live videos. I know that I need to get this knowledge out. You should see, I have equipment, I have things I need set up, but this is the quickest way to get it done, where I don't have to edit it because I don't have the team that I had, but I get it done. What can you do in your business that says, no matter what, I'm going to get this done? Because over the long haul, remember, I'm planting seeds. So you might not need my service right now, but you might know someone that needs it in the future, and you might be able to use it in the future. So again, What can you do now to plant those seeds to reap a harvest? That's the goal. All right. Leave me a comment below and let me know if you have a predictable revenue model within your business. And if you need help creating one, I'd love to have that opportunity to chat with you and build one. One of my clients that I had, I'll leave with the slap cap. Okay. Now I think it's called Gracie Lay, but they were one of my clients. I don't know if they did recurring revenue, but they went from, really a startup company, and they're a multi-million dollar company. Okay. So working with someone works, the right business coach, because you might be good, you might be great, but you will never be as good as you can be without someone that's there to help coach and consult you. All right. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. I'll be all close up here, Donna. I'll see you in the next video. As always, thanks for watching.